a guiding force, a national leader, an architect of what became a social movement to stop violence in the home.
I would love it if many of you could return to communities and go talk to the people who do youth violence work, and talk to people who work on child abuse, and talk to people who work on guns, but also bring together parents, battered women, teachers, early childhood educators, and health providers and say, let's finally talk together.
An honor to look at all of you. I mean, it's just like Susan is here with us. I can feel it. You were her dream and are her dream.
I asked him about class 12. How many of you outside your comfort zone in this class? There are 14 students, 15 hands. Mine too. And I think everybody felt that they were kind of on new ground. But by the end, they pulled it out.
When I started thinking about a project that I wanted to do, I come into a class, they say, do a social action plan. And I thought about, okay, what my constituents, Simmons students, what can I do? Something for Simmons students. I do service learning, something with Simmons students in service learning. They work in the community. So this is where my brain was going when I first started, was on this professional level. But then I tried to attack it in terms of the way a student would. You go into a class, you're told to do a project, you say, okay, so I have this many months to do something and I will give you a done deal and wash my hands, walk away, that's done, that's it. And that's not how obviously I do work in my professional life, but that's how I thought I was going to do this project. Through the course, I was able to really hone in into something that I'm interested in and figure out a way to make it work for both of those levels in terms of the student level as well as the professional level.
In the beginning of the course, I was looking at specific issues for women who were either in the criminal justice system or had left the criminal justice system. Things like having a criminal record, and how hard it was for women to get housing and work once they got out of prison, and how difficult it was then for them to support their kids and their families. And through the help of Isa and Ann, I broadened my lens, because there really are multiple problems for women who get entrapped in the criminal justice system who are domestic violence survivors.
Of these 14 students, each of whom has a project in process, most of them are continuing their projects after the semester is over, on their own time, in their own agencies, and doing their own work.